Hello, Internet, and followers of the AB Cable Club ideology. That's not very good, is it? Hello, and welcome to another episode of the AB Cable Club's Advent Calendar. Today, we're going to be cooking in my kitchen. One of the best things about Christmas, in my opinion, is the food. I think you can tell I like the food. And families tend to have sort of a traditional recipes, items, and things that they pass down through generations for the Christmas times. My family specifically has cookie recipes that come all the way back from Germany. So I'm going to be doing a few of these cookie recipes for the channel, all the way from Germany, passed down from my great-grandmother to my grandmother to my mother, and now to me. This first one is a take on Pfeffernüsse. Pfeffernüsse? I don't know German. Most of my lineage is German. I don't know German. Jolie, you took German, right?
For a semester.
Say something German. Say something German.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich. Should I try again?
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I love you.
Aww. So we're going to be making Pfeffernüsse. Specifically, it's called dark Pfeffernüsse in the recipe. Oh yeah, Jolie, when we were at the store the other day, found these. I've already eaten most of them, but we got
How do you spell it?
Pfeffernüsse. We'll do a taste test later of that variety. You can buy that at the store. That's at Aldi's, everyone's favorite German-based grocery store. Yeah, so we're going to be making those. This recipe is, of the 3 I'm going to plan to do for this Advent calendar, this is the easiest one. The other ones are going to be tricky, but this one's easy. This one's fairly easy. So to start, we got to get a bowl. And we have to get a cup of dark syrup or molasses. I've got molasses, Grandma's old gold standard right here. And we're going to do 1 whole cup of molasses. It's like motor oil. It really is like...
Doing an oil change there.
Yeah, I'm using most of this jar. It's 1 cup, right? Yes.
Lick it. No.
Ah! 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 Kind of tastes like motor oil too, don't it? It wants you to it says mix ingredients in order given. First ingredient, molasses, 1 cup. All right, then we have a cup of sugar. So we have white sugar. And then a whole cup of shortening melted. I'm using butter. I gotta melt it real quick. Be right back.
Boop, boop, beep, boop.
1 whole stick of melted butter or a cup of shortening, give or take, into the bowl. And then we're starting to do the seasonings, so...
It's Jacob Spoon's hands over here.
I don't want spoons for hand, Papa! Papa! Help me! Papa! Tips spoon, not tbsp. There's a big difference.
Just the tip spoon?
So we get a whole teaspoon of salt. It says 2 tablespoons of baking soda dissolved in a tablespoon of water. Chemistry. That's what me and Jolie have. Chemistry. I'm like the sodium to her chloride. That's cheesy enough for ya.
It's pretty salty.
Alright, and then we need 2 teaspoons of ground cloves.
Oh.
We need 3 teaspoons of smin. 1, 2, 3. This is a weird one too, and this isn't a lot of these recipes too. Straight up black pepper. It's like, it says 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. Out of curiosity, I'll just put 1/2 teaspoon in it. And then a whole teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Boop. 2 eggs, beaten. Let me see if I can... I used to be able to do this. I used to be able to crack an egg with one hand. It's not pretty, but it did it.
Oh, Shell.
Shell? From the hit game Portal? Oh, fuck. God damn it.
I didn't want to stop you, but I knew that was going to happen. Now you splooged it all over the table.
I'm sorry. Alright, and a cup of chopped nuts. This is optional. I think it's better with the nuts. These are chopped.
What kind?
These are chopped pecans. How do you say pecans, Jolie?
Pecans?
What? Pecans.
Pecans.
At least we're not saying pecans. Right?
I said pecans.
Pecan!
What?
And then I'm going to stir this.
Jacob, stop.
Alright, that's pretty well thoroughly mixed. So now...
Losing your spoon and fork. Goodbye.
Alright, and now we get to the part with flour. So, add 4 of the 6 total cups of flour into it to start. 1 cup. 2 cup. 3 cup. D cup. Okay, so we're gonna mix this in until this is starting to form an actual dough. Maybe I should have used a stand mixer. It's getting there. What do we got? Yeah. And now we actually have to kind of treat this like a bread. So we got to turn this out on a lightly floured working surface. We're going to turn it out. Behold! Oh yeah. I'm just...
Sure is brown.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. This looks like a cow pie. This looks like Dookie. And now we actually have to knead in a little bit, so. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! What did I do? No, wait.
Don't panic, it's fine.
No. Shit. This went sideways real fast, y'all.
I guess this is a good time to ask, have you done this by yourself
I've
before?
done this before, and I feel like I've made the same mistake
by yourself?
before. Maybe?
Okay.
Add something to my Christmas list, everybody. Jacob desperately needs bench scraper. Oh, Lord almighty. My intrusive thoughts to pick this up and try to spin it into pizza are real, but I know...
The habit dies hard.
I know that would turn out incredibly poorly. I remember, this is the consistency you want. I'm reading the directions. Once all the flour's in, this should be loose to handle, so it won't be as sticky.
Oh, good.
And by all means, if any other YouTube cooks and or bakers or just people in general want to try their hand at this, please do. Show me how I can improve upon this to learn from my mistakes. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, you've got brown Play-Doh.
That is what it needs to be. Okay, this is about where you want it to be.
So dense.
Yes.
Please don't drop it. Jacob, it's gonna end up on the floor. What'd I tell you?
Damn it. Now we come to the part where we actually are going to bake. Okay, so now here comes the kind of fun part. So, lightly greased cookie sheet. You're gonna take this big hunk of dough, you're gonna tear off little bits, and it says to make marble size, make about a quarter. Yeah, about a quarter size bit of dough. And you want it like a sphere. You don't want it like a marble, but just not, you know, not modern marbles that are like a dime. And we're just gonna do this. And these will expand, so you do want to give them a little bit of clearance inside the oven. The amount of dough you make, you'll be making more than one pan. Hope I'm not making these too big. I can't decide if I'm making these too big or not. We might end up with some slightly Minecraft cookies.
Oh no.
So this is 24 in this one pan. Obviously I have a lot more. But here is the special thing about these. So unlike the icing and those ones we got at the store, or powdered sugar, any icing, my grandmother has always done this. You put a little red hot cinnamon candy right in the middle. This is
a spot of color.
for a spot of color, and it's a very spice forward cookie, so this really is just more of an accent. We've done this where we've covered it with powdered sugar. It was fine. If you feel like trying to put like a royal icing on it, it probably wouldn't be that bad. But for my family, we have always put a cinnamon red dot candy on the cookies. There you have it. This is what it looked like before they bake. I'm gonna slap this bad boy in my oven at 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. And we'll show you what these look like after the fact. We'll finish up the rest of the dough. We'll be right back after the commercial break.
We'll also include this special dome pan that lets you make holiday cakes like this.
Welcome back from that commercial break. We're back in the kitchen. We've baked all of the Pfeffernusse. Didn't quite go exactly as I planned. They're a bit bigger. Historically, they're supposed to be like that big, so like you probably could have made double the amount we did. We made, I think, about 50. You could make more than that easily out of this batch. So here is a little plate with all of them. So these look the same, except they're a little bigger, but they smell the same. This is how they usually look. The cracking, that's normal. The eye is new.
Wonderful.
Damn cats are getting into that box again. So we're gonna do a little taste test to compare the store-bought. Yeah, just show, this is the store-bought ones. They look kind of... Oh, that's good. So let's do the store-bought one first. We got these. Cheers.
Cheers for Christmas. Very licoricey.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
That's why I don't like these as much.
I remember now.
I mean, they're fine.
There's a distinct flavor in it, in these, and it's definitely like a black licorice. I mean, it's still good. I am curious. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Not bad.
I don't know if they're all, but they're kind of rubbery.
Yeah, they're a little tough. But let's try the Pfeffernusse. These are warm out of the oven. Cheers! Mmm. Mm-hmm. They're really good right out of the oven. Definitely more molasses forward.
A different cookie.
Entirely different, yeah. And when you get that spike of the hot cinnamon, really good. These are a little softer in the middle just because they're bigger.
They're tall.
Yeah, they puff up more. So when you make them smaller, they'll may not be as soft, but they are really good right out of the oven.
Yeah, where did that eyeball come from?
Oh.
It's looking right at you.
Yeah, I don't like them looking at me. Merry Christmas!